We are back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the open class going on right now. Confirmation round. Everybody seems to look a lot better. Either that or the lighting is a lot better. Andrew Jacked, Samson Dauda, Andrew Jacked looks wider than Samson. Patty and Derek in the center. Brandon Curry. Yeah, the lighting's a whole lot better. Thank goodness they did something about that. Yeah, stick with the vacuum, Derek. Patty looks pretty good. You got to see close-up back shots. Who do you think is winning? Well, it's tight enough between Derek and Patty that I'll have to have another look. Alright, we got a second call out here. You guys hear my mic okay? Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. A thumbs up, by the way, if you don't mind. Thank you. Miracles. Man, does that fact that Derek has the worst quads on stage? Derek does? This is a good group here. Hassan Mustafa, the Colonel Crunch. He's the bookend. Regan Grimes. Tonio Burton impressed me. There was a back double by with Tonio Burton. He was making Samson look not quite so good. I'm watching the Open, men's Open right now. Finals, confirmation round. Front double, here we go. Wish they wouldn't have such big lineups. Better when you can see it like that. Charles Griffin looks pretty good. Tonio Burton. I'd say Tonio Burton and Michael Krizo are the best in this grouping. Regan Grimes looks good. I think up close, I think Krizo is in better condition than, Regan Grimes. Don't quote me. Gotta get in there with the camera. Tonio is very good. Tonio Burton is crisp. Here's the test of condition here. I don't know, man. The Colonel Crunch, Hassan, he is massive, but his midsection is big too. Hassan is thick, thick, thick. No wonder I call it that's why I call them the Colonel, because he's, went to the Colonel, KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken, the Colonel. He's pregnant with a bucket of chicken. I apologize. That's rude. When do we learn who wins? Well, this is the confirmation round. I assume they're gonna go through the other divisions, do the same thing, and obviously this men's open will be dead last. They're not gonna announce the Mr. Olympian and then throw in the bikini division. I figured they would do it all at the men's open. And Superset Man was talking to him, and he said they were gonna do it this way, and they did. I'll just ask Superset Man from now on. Phil Clahar, Justin Shire, Roman, Fritz, Theo Laguerre looks pretty solid. Theo looks the most polished. Roman Fritz, maybe the most conditioned guy here. Who's much more filled out? Krizo? Yeah, Theo looks pretty good. Theo, you need to see him up close. Yo, Marks, is this where final results are announced? Well, this is the confirmation round, and there's still a lot of other divisions. We got classic, bunch of women's divisions, so this won't be it. This is just like I said, the confirmation round, then they'll bring them out and pose down or what have you. But they could be doing their individual routines here. Not exactly sure, guys. There's a lot of other divisions going on that I don't really watch, trying to make videos for you guys in between, so they probably announce when the divisions are and I missed it. But I assume Classic will be along here. And this is men's open. This is your quote unquote your last call out. And Theo Laguerre seems to be on another level, I would say. Justin Shire didn't quite nail his peak. Where no, is this the last call out? Is there a big Phil Clahar? There is Ross Flanagan, guy in the center left. That's Theo Laguerre, the Frenchman. Saturday night, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Olympia, coffee. This is an interesting group here. Now, earlier, I suggested that Hunter and Andrew Jacked. We have a good call out here. Your second call out, Andrew Jacked. S- Brandon looks decent. Samson. Andrew Jacked looks slightly better. Krizo, I'd like to have Krizo in there. I don't know, guys. In a way, Krizo's winning this one. In a way. I see it up close, but he looks like he's the most shredded. He's more I don't wanna say narrow because you Creasonites get upset. But he is, guys, I say it time and time again compared to Hunter, he's a little narrow in the back lat, and especially compared to great big Jacked. Andrew Jacked hitting the Tyler Mannion tricep, the Mannion pose. Abs and thigh. See, Jacked just isn't what he could be. This is not the best abs and thighs aside from, Jacked, and even he's a little off, I will say. It's nice when they zoom in so you can actually see. Alright, we're putting Hunter on the outside. They're gonna give them all their turns, I think, in the center. So we have Brandon Curry and Andrew Jacked in the center, and that is an interesting match. Both aesthetic, both have the same kind of, a little weak in the legs and back in both cases. Brandon's good from the side, though. Now here's where hopefully you guys are watching the live stream. If not, there's a desktop bodybuilding. Xavier Wills, he shows some screenshots, things of that nature. Even shows some, video clips. But other than that, a lot of Instagram pages. Yeah, see up close, the glutes look a little soft, look a little smooth. Man soon for, our man Jack. Some live stream on Telegram channels had up to 45,000 views. Good. Desktop got like 300,000 views for one of his videos, one of his lives. He's doing a good job. It's honestly pretty close between Hunter, Jacked, Krizo, Curry. Who do you guys got? Who those of you who are watching? This is it, ladies and gentlemen. We have the top 3. Andrew Jacked, he is better tonight. Samson looks better tonight. This is your top 3 out right now, guys. Keanu Reeves, Samson in the center. Derek Lunsford to the left, to the left, to the left, and Hattie Shupin to the right, to the right. Front double. Hattie looks like he's the winner from the lag point of view. Side chest development. Samson looks pretty good. Samson looks improved. Back, back double by. Derek, I would suggest Derek. It's too hard. Hattie looks good. Actually, Samson has improved in the back from last night. Everybody's dried out. Mm, Hattie's not stumbling, but he's just not as smooth in those back shots. Derek looks huge in the side tricep. Samson does too. Abs and thighs, Samson for sure. When you can see them up close, Hattie looks much more peeled than the other 2 guys. From the front, from the front. See, the shots like that. And Derek does not look any better than he did last night when you see the up close shots. Samson looks more shredded to the diced. Yeah, Hattie is granite. When you go to the back, it's not quite that way. Where's my Ian? He's not. He's retired. Front double. Derek does look good in that. But Hattie, it's close, man. Upper bodies are close, and Hattie's getting the lower half. Sebast the fish. Do I think Samson has improved and Derek has stayed the same? See, now look at the back. Show Derek. There, Derek is pizzizzled. Killed. They were immaculate last night, but look at that. Excuse me. Hattie has a couple of aspects on Derek here. The entire lower half from the front. It's hard for Derek to hold that vacuum. You see that? Derek and Hattie switch, of course. Hattie wants to keep going into the center. That is hilarious. Is that a little sweat coming off of Samson? Uh-oh, uh-oh. Some waterworks coming out of Samson. Samson is sweating, guys, and it looks bad. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's out of the runnings. This would be better for him to have this happen last night. Jeez. Jeez, they're rushing them through these shots. Derek all the way? I wouldn't say all the way. Look at that back of Hattie. Just ignore the lower half. Now, if this was 2013, things of that nature, yes, Derek would win this hands down. It was a stride and glute competition. But look at this. You know what happened in 2018? The abs and thigh won the bloody show. Most muscular, and it's hands down Hattie Chupin's pose. Sweating, yes, he is sweating bad, Samson Dauda. I mean, they got him in the top 3. I think that he knows he's gonna get 3rd. You know what I'm sing. So that is the confirmation round. And Bob Cicarello is walking out with his mic. Oh, Bob Cicarello. He's raising the ire of Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq gonna get on stage. He's got some bling bling there. Oh, Shaq's not gonna go up and pose because he's had a couple of sandwiches. The guy behind Shaq bumped into him. Shaq's having a drinky poo, I think. Does Shaq have a drink? Shaq? He's having a little sippy poo. Nothing's going on right now, guys. Just Bob Cicarello talking to Shaquille O'Neal in the audience. How did Regan do? 12th. You guys see Bob Cicarello's shoes? You guys see that? How's Krizo tonight? Krizo looks good. Krizo looks a little better, to be honest. Is this going anywhere? Bob Ciccarello is now trying to upset Dave Batista. How do I think Nathan would do in this lineup? Nathan would have did good in this lineup. So Bob's talking now about the people's champion. Now I'm not sure if they're gonna parlay this into the men's classic physique or where they're gonna go with this. There's Nick Walker in the audience. Nick Walker in the audience. And I can't help but think, ladies and gentlemen, Nick Walker, he is the missing link from this first call out, and I think he would have been winning this one. Poor Nick. Have a look at his friend there. You can't feel too bad for the guy. Some sing. Yeah, now he has to compete. All right, we may be taking a break here. We got Dave Batista down there. Dave's gonna do a pose down with Shaquille O'Neal. Dave Batista. Oh, come on. Who improved the most? Hmm. Andrew Jack looked a little bit better. Nico Krizo looked a little bit better. Hattie and Sampson probably improved the most, but it was too far. I think everybody looked a little bit better tonight. Maybe not quite so much for Derek, but the shots Derek was winning, he was winning by a mile. The conditioning, anyway, things of that nature. Tonio, yes. Well, no, did you see a couple of shots of Tonio last night? He looked incredible. Tonio looked good. All right, so they're gonna do other divisions right now, guys, and I will I think anyway. Yeah, they're doing I thought they did the wheelchair earlier. So yeah, they're doing the wheelchair, which I know nothing about. No disrespect to these guys, just like any of the women's divisions. If I don't follow it, I don't know the names. I got no business telling you guys who's up and who's competing. Nick competing? No, he's not competing. You know he's not competing. You used to say it. Criso, Criso, let my people pose. Whoa, Black Betty. Yeah, that's right, Black Betty. So yeah, we're gonna take a little break now, and I guess this was not the finals. Like I said, it was the confirmation round. So we're gonna be back with the finals of the classic physique, I believe. First, well, Marks, Max, appreciate the update as per usual. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate all your guys' views as of late and as of before as well. Number one audience, you guys. 42 likes this time. I'd like to see that get up to 50. How you guys on your thumbs ups? go ahead, hit thumbs up on the video. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. No Nick Walker, still a decent Olympia. I'll be back.